Yeah, it's your boy Dela. Here with my boy LV Slugg.
Let's go.
Yeah, man, let them know who you are.
My name is LV Slugg. Instagram, LV_Slugg. Facebook, Louisville Slugger. YouTube, LV Slugg. I'm one of the hottest upcoming artists. Next up, basically, BLE. We're running the game right now. The most electrifying entertainer out there in North Carolina. Let's turn up. It's time to go. We got a show Sunday, July 26th. Day party starts at 5 p.m. I don't know if y'all get it in time, but it's going to be lit. We're going to definitely show the footage. Make sure you follow my homie at Dela, ENT, Dela_ENT, and LV_SLUGG. Let's go.
Tell them more about yourself, how you got started.
Music has always been a part of my life, something wonderful, an expression of the spirit, the mind, and the body. As individuals, I feel like music is, everybody has a part of music in them. You know, depending on, it don't really matter if you're an artist or a photographer or videographer. Music is inside of you. So me, myself, I do spoken word poetry, hip hop, rapping, acting. I do it all. I started because of the love of music. Tupac was the first rapper I ever heard as a kid. And I really, with me not having a father figure there in my life, Tupac was like my father. So even now, you know what I'm saying, people know if I say my pops, it's Pop, you know what I'm saying, because he raised me throughout the music. Teaching that grind, that hurt, that pain, that joy, that love, how you supposed to be as an individual. The expression of music is what we are as individuals, and that's what I feel like I'm trying to achieve and give other people.
What's your style? What's your style?
Anything.
Anything?
I'm an artist. It's a difference between being a rapper, a singer, a poet, and an artist. I can do everything. I've done spoken word poetry. I've done poetry where I dressed up like a slave with a noose around my neck. Y'all follow me. I'm telling you. Look on the Instagram page. I got all kind of content. I do rap music. I can do trap music. I can also do love type of songs. I can do poetry. I'm an artist. And when you're an artist, you're vast. Nothing can ever limit you from doing what you want to do. And so I want to show the world that true artists can do whatever we want to, no matter what genre.
So what's some of your who were some of your influences coming up besides Pop?
Pac is always gonna be number one. Nas, DMX, Jay-Z, KRS-One, Busy B. My uncle and my brother are from the old school. My mama's from the old school. So I grew up off a lot of old school music. The Isley Brothers, like we can take it all the way back. You know, we can take it back from the beginning of music, what made you actually feel the words. Lenny Williams, Al Green. It's a vast variety. I grew up listening to as a kid in the womb, classical music and R&B. So then when I came out into the world, I was listening to R&B, jazz, classical music. And so I've always had a variety of different types of music. Then I got introduced to the rap scene at like 3 years old. Started hearing Tupac from 3 to 6. He died in 96. I was 6 then. By that time, I feel like, man, it was a whole nother world that was portrayed. You know, we can get started. You already know.
I remember we was in class and we had to do a project about, and we had to do the Bob Marley remake. And, you know, we had to do the beats. And I remember you was really into that. What was so important about Bob Marley to you?
My mama's side of the family, my great-grandma was from Barbados. So we all island people anyway. And I really love, Bob Marley brings a sense of life from a different perspective, because I've had, as individuals, living our lives and hearing and seeing things, we've had different leaders from different perspectives. You had the Tupacs that was, yeah, we here for our people, but we also gonna be down for the cause in different ways. Then you also have where you have different types of artists portraying different perspectives of the world. Bob Marley showed a perspective of love and also knowledge, teaching the youth while building unity so we can conquer in a different way. He stood up for himself, his people. He loved his people. He loved his God. He loved who he was as an individual and what he represented. So that's why Bob Marley, he's very influential. In the spiritual realm, I think that's like my uncle or something. You know what I'm saying? For real, because it's like, I can hear him like, boy, you know, if you have to do them, you know what I'm saying? And so, Bob Marley is a great influence. I still listen to him to this day.
What's up, man? What do you think about the North Carolina rap scene? Like, why, we own the map, but it take like years apart. People can say what they want to say about Petey, but Petey came in, and then it was like years, and then J. Cole, and then years. Now we got the baby. You know what I'm saying? So why do you think we in North Carolina we can't just grow?
I feel like, Petey, he really paved the way. Then you had, you can't forget about Fantasia. She set the way for a lot of singers. We don't have a lot of singing no more. We need more singers. All the female singers, please get back to what you're doing. Back to what you were saying. I feel like that the only reason why we can't truly grow is because people don't want to come together. They come together for certain individuals, like Petey Pablo. He had his own set of people. Then he still had to branch out to go to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? To reach down, to branch out even more. I feel like, the baby, he doing this thing. But the baby also had to leave Charlotte, go to California. A lot of people don't know that. He had to leave Charlotte. He had a group of people that believed in him. They believed enough in him. They all got the money together. He had to go to California. Then he had to go travel different places before he was even really put on the map. I remember the baby song when he was talking about the Carolina Dab and all that extra. You know what I'm saying? I feel like North Carolina as a whole needs to believe in each other enough and not be, in Charlotte, North Carolina, period, to not be jealous of each other. And we should thrive on helping the ones who you're going to make it. Because some people just not going to make it. And some people got it, some people don't. So if you don't got it and you want to help put your homeboy on, because he can put you in a different perspective and put you in a situation where you can still make money and shine in a different way. Everybody's not meant to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Everybody not meant to be in front of the camera. Some people want to be behind the scenes. But if you put your homeboy on, or you keep pushing him to be the greatest, when he becomes the greatest, he gonna put you in a position where you can be great. I think that's where we slack at, is unity.
So where you get the name LV Slugg from?
I used to box. I was a lightweight, 2-time gold glove. Let's go. I turn up. Well, I'm trying to tell you, lightweight boxer. And when as a kid, my brother, he named me the Louisville Slugger. The reason why, because I've always had a temper problem. As a kid. Now I'm older, I got kids, so I try to teach them to control themselves, and other people. He said I would get mad and I would just start swinging for the fences. Like I was swinging the Louisville Slugger bat, and he said I hit hard, and I do. So he named me the Louisville Slugger, and from there, my name is Louis. That's my real name. And so people would call me Louis Vuitton, Louis V, and my brother was like Louisville Slugger, and so people would abbreviate that. They call me LV, then they would call me Slug. A lot of people call me Slug or Slugger. So it broke down to somebody called me LV Slugg one day, and I was like, because I was thinking of a rap name, and they was like, why don't you just LV Slugg? That's short for your name anyway. And I was like, all right, cool. So I went with it, and from there, we started climbing up the ladder.
So there's the one song that I really like from you. I don't know the name of it, forgive me, but the one with you rapping about Nipsey Hussle in the song.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. What? I know Nipsey inspired you, but you talked about some other stuff in that song. I like that part when you said, "Keep a lethal weapon on me like Danny Glover." Yeah, and then you were talking about how the white man trying to hold us down. Man, that's talk more about that song. That's one of my favorite songs out of your catalog.
It's hard to make it out the struggle, and when we do, they execute us like with Nipsey Hussle. R.I.P. From one king to another. They either lock us all up or we kill each other. America still ran by the fucking Klan. They show you they don't give a damn about a black man or put a hole in your head for your black skin. We all we got in this world, and that's facts, man. Like the purpose of that was just speaking positivity and also speaking into the world of where we live in now. Cause I put this song out alone like last year or something. You know what I'm saying? When we was in school. And so I really put the song out, and it's not even mixed and mastered correctly. I just put a song out together, just wrote it because a lot of people say that I say certain things and it's happening now. It's been happening in the world,
Mm-hmm.
but people are just now seeing it and waking up to it. So the fact that it reaches different people, and I've got a lot of different comments and stuff from different people. I was speaking about us as a people, how we're supposed to strive together, and how if we're unified, we will strive. White, black, it don't matter, because once people get a certain stage, they don't give a damn. They want to keep you poor so they can stay rich. But yeah, the government is confined, and I don't like speaking on a lot of politics because I can get deep into it. You know, most of the people that have the power to do things are white people, so that's why in the concept it is what it is. The world is messed up and unjustified. People hate on you, they'll get you killed. You will get put in a situation where you have to sacrifice some things. So R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle is just a format of everything in the world that's been going on for a long time. And it's just a great way to express that while being positive.
Now you got this new single out that's about to come out.
I got too big for my exes. Smoking on everybody ain't stressing. She thick, fine, and she sexy. I'm fucking on her, no bestie. I ain't with you if you messy. Kick her out of zone to the next one. Come to my church, I be flexing. I got the dress, I like dress. Yeah. That's my shit.
It sounds like you experiment with a different flow on that joint. Am I right? Or?
Yeah. I've always been like poetic and lyrical. But again, I'm an artist. And so I wanted to, I don't know what it is, certain beats, certain things I find, it just put me in a different mood. And just because certain people are lyrical, this is why I'm telling you about being an artist. Just because certain people are lyrical, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to stay in this genre. I can say certain keywords in a certain phrase, but I still want to turn up. I still want to have fun. A lot of people take with my music and I'm so serious all the time and blah, blah, blah. I was getting out of that poetry range.
Yeah.
And so now it's like I want to have fun. I want to turn up. I can still tell you what's going on, blah, 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 but we're going to have a good time. Exes is you dealing with all the bullshit you dealing with your boss, your ex-boss. Now you running your own business. You your own boss, your friends, your ex-girlfriend, your wife, your husband, whoever get on your damn nerves, you finna get too big for them and shine on them in the most positive way possible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm finna go and turn up. I'm finna go floss. Instead of me worrying about what's going on from this job, I'm gonna create my own business. I'm getting too big for my exes. Period. Ex is the unknown. You know what I'm saying? So it just doesn't have to be about relationships. It can be your ex-friends who didn't want you to do no good and didn't want to see you do good. Now you shining. And you're not shining to spite their face, but it's because you was meant to shine. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. You can't stop a train. I'll be on that. I'm telling you, know how I am, man. You know how I am.
Yeah, I like the flow in that song, man. Damn, that's my train of thought. So what's your overall message going to be? You know, I know you got your own entertainment group. You building up for the dirt. You building up for the dirt. You're not even incorporating rappers. You're doing singers, videographers, photographers, and stuff. So what's your whole overall vision?
I am Lucius. I'm going to build an empire. I mean, that's just on some real shit. That's exactly what it is. I want to build. I don't care what it is that you want to do. BLE. BLE, I went and got a trademark. I just went and got a trademark. Hell yeah, that shit costs. I gotta talk to you about that too. Better Living Entertainment stands for the better living of anybody. For years and years, and I've played basketball as a shooting guard. I was really good at it. I was good at boxing. I was good at sports. I do a personal training service and a personal washing service. Y'all get with me. Inbox DM after that. But a lot of people emphasize on black people in sports. They don't really emphasize on artists as far as you drawing, painting. Art is also photography, videography. Art is also poetry. Art is also anything that involves giving someone something to see, hear, or feel. You know, so I feel like I'm going to create a better opportunity for anybody who wants to do anything. Rather, I don't care if it's I put you on the payroll or I can connect you to somebody else who can help make your life better. That's what BLE is about. We don't want to own anybody. Mm-hmm. We're just we're like a middleman group, basically. You know, I know you know me, I know you. Yeah, you know, we just want to help do promotions and for whoever that needs something, because I'm going to be the face. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in your face. I'm going to be working hard, and you can't say no to me too many more times. I've denied 3 contracts. I'm very, very, very healthy mentally of what I want to do. Some people don't know what they want to do in life. I know this is it. This is the niche. I am the one you will not continue to say no to. I denied 3 contracts, and they tried to hit me with the Megan Thee Stallion, the NBA YoungBoy you know.
360.
Yeah. They tried to, and they offered me a large amount of money to do it as well. And I was looking at the money, and I had to differentiate myself from the short term and the long term. I know I can make more. Master P said he denied his first $1 million. So I know it wasn't $1 million, but I know what you try to offer me, I can get more for it, doing it myself.
So as you progress in your career, are you looking more to be an independent artist, or you want to get that major label?
I would like to do a partnership. Not a deal, not a 360 deal, a partnership where we can, you know, help each other. I got what you need, you got what I want.
So what's next for LV Slugg?
Hopefully it's time for us to become millionaires. You too. We're gonna do the cover art. I got Rick to do my cover art. Let's go, Dela E. Dela _ENT. I want to say just straight ENT.
Yeah, that's
Dela
fine. You can say that.
You can say it? Okay. So we're going to drop the cover art for X's, drop the song. We're going to blow it from there. We got marketing agents that's on payroll. We got videographers on payroll. I got an engineer. It's time to turn up, man. It's time to change the game. If you want to work and you don't want your producer all in the videos, you know what? Come to BLE. Real shit.
That's a
wrap.
All right, sure.
Oh, let's go. I'm ready for this shit. I've been waiting on this.
Yeah.
Paving this
Really?
shit, Frank.
Slug. I got too big for my exes.
Yeah.
Smoking on herb, I ain't stressing. She thick, fine, and she sexy.
Yeah.
I'm fucking on her, no bitch.
Let's go.
I ain't fucking with you if you messy. Kick her out of zone to the next one. Come to my shows, I be flexing.
Flex.
I got the dress, I like dress. I got the drip, I got the juice. I got the everything. She say she in love. I give her a wedding ring. I am the plug, I got the drawers. Put that on everything. I do my dance. They call me Jangaline. Big Slow to you one time. I bust your head across the